it's Eden, Arlington Toyota's #1 fan. You're going to hear some noises going on in the background right now because we're in the service department at Arlington Toyota, and noises is exactly what we're here to talk about, so it kind of works. This is Mike. We've talked to Mike before. How you doing?
Very good.
All right, so originally when we decided we were going to have a chat, I was going to ask you about some of the noises that people describe to you when they come in.
Yes.
For example, like the squeak.
Yes, belt squeals, brake squeals.
Do they do the imitation a lot?
9 times out of 10, it's perfect every time.
Okay, so I'll get to my story in just a second, but let's talk about it. So someone says they're hearing a squeak when they're stopping, obviously.
Yeah, the way brakes are made, there is a little piece of metal that goes in as the brakes are getting low. It's going to press up against the caliper and the rotor, and you're going to be able to hear it. It's going to make a squeaking noise to say, hey, your brakes are running a little low. Let's go ahead and get them checked out.
And then the roaring, that one's a big one you hear about.
Roaring going down the road. Could be tires, depending on if the tires are wearing unevenly, different things like that. If they're out of balance, they could start to chop, start to wear differently. So that could be a roaring noise as well.
Ultimately, though, when you're hearing funny noises out of your car, you need to bring it over to these guys because they're the experts. So while we were getting ready to talk to you, my phone rings and it's my 17-year-old son describing a noise that his car is making. So I hand the phone over to Mike, and you got his car started over the phone.
Battery was running low, and told him to shut everything off, and ended up firing up a couple minutes later.
But he was doing it. He was imitating the noise.
The
There's
exact
comedy
noise.
there.
It was funny.
So anyway, you do want to see it firsthand, but...
And the best way, if just listen to the noise and try to describe it, because we've worked on cars so long and we know every noise it makes, so if you can give us a good explanation of the noise, then more than likely we can figure out what it is.
You got a lot of experts here.
We try.
So come check out the Arlington Toyota Service Department if you need to. Factory-trained service technicians, genuine OEM Toyota parts, the very latest in digital diagnostic treatments, and as you've just seen, they can decode some of the sounds that you're hearing too. New service hours too, open Sundays from noon to 6. Keep your Toyota running like new and bring it to the experts here at Arlington Toyota Service Department. And then one final sound, if your car is talking to you, telling you you look great today,
you may want to stop drinking and let someone else drive the vehicle.
Get a designated driver, exactly. Come on down to Arlington Toyota, check out the service hours and everything else at arlingtontoyota.com.